Nearly a year after CBS 6 first started investigating concerns at the Richmond City Jail, a state oversight group is taking action. After a string of inmate deaths, the jail has been cited with failures to properly supervise inmates. Our Tyler Lane is live now to break down those violations and how the sheriff is responding. Tyler?
Well, Bill, the state board that oversees local jails found that the Richmond City Justice Center needed to be placed under a compliance plan because of the number of death investigations that resulted in issues with supervision standards. Now, that said, the board did not make an official determination either way as to whether these violations were or were not connected to inmate deaths. New documents reveal the Richmond City Jail now faces violations stemming from an investigation into a string of deaths at the facility.
This is a state of emergency. People are dying.
Between March 2022 and March 2023, the jail reported 5 inmate deaths as Sheriff Antoinette Irving's office grappled with security challenges, deputy shortages, and drug issues.
I'm in total shock, honestly, because I believed he was safer in the jail.
CBS 6 extensively covered the concerns from inmates' family members, many of whom said they couldn't get any answers from the sheriff.
They're supposed to be safe, what the captain said, but ain't no way. Ain't no way they safe down there.
And now, during a review of jail deaths, the State Board of Local and Regional Jails finds the Justice Center consistently failed to adhere to inmate supervision standards. The board discovered violations of a state code which requires security inspections at least twice an hour and documentation of all inspections and unusual incidents. These findings appear to contradict what Irving told us in the past, like in this press conference from January and this interview from April, where she said the jail was following supervision protocols.
There's some parts that don't require anybody to monitor, but we're doing our twice-an-hour checks as we are responsible for throughout the regulations.
Moving forward, the board is requiring Sheriff Irving to execute an action plan on coming into compliance, implement an electronic system of recording security rounds, have staff monitor security rounds, conduct internal audits, and train officers on the consequences of forging public records. When asked whether deputies were entering false information in their security logs, Sheriff Irving said inconsistencies were discovered when some deputies were in a pod and when their security rounds were recorded. Irving was unavailable for an interview, but in an email tells me that she is in the process of meeting the board's expectations and applying disciplinary action where it's necessary. Now, Irving submitted her corrective action plan to the Board of Local and Regional Jails on December 1st. That plan has not yet been reviewed or approved by the board. Now, the jail's 5 death cases from March 2022 to March 2023 are still open, and I'm told they are in the adjudication stage at this point. Here at the Richmond City Jail, I'm Tyler Lane, CBS 6 News.